Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor Rudraksha from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I have already told you about Dridha Karma in a horoscope, which you can see from the debilitation or exaltation of a planet. The Adridha Karma, which you can see from the retrograde planets. Today, we will discuss about the Dridha-Adridha Karma. First thing, this is really confusing that what is a Dridha-Adridha Karma so far as a layman definition is concerned. Either there are some parts of the destiny which cannot be altered, Dridha. There are some parts of the destiny which can be altered, Adridha. Dridha is like this, where you have to put 90% of effort to get the result, or 80% of the result to get the result. While Adridha is where even if you try for 50%, you can get. So it is nothing but the intensity of your effort or intensity of your karma, like how much time, physical and mental intensity you are involving to get your work done. So if it is really more, then it is Dridha, or else if it is less, it is Adridha. However, Dridha is somewhere you should not do any effort to change it, rather to do some effort to improvise it in your next life. The tool to understand your Dridha and Adridha karma in a horoscope is Navamsha, where you find a confusing state of mind while Navamsha is somewhere contradicting the Lagna. Somewhere means I am saying out of the 12 hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours are contradicting. Let me explain it in a proper fashion. Mars is exalted in D1, but Mars is debilitated in D9. Now you will say, sir, it is exalted there, it is debilitated here. So, anyway, it is indicating Dridha or Adridha. Please explain. D1 chart is saying that your job regarding Mars is over, or the house it is posited, it is over. D9 saying no, you have to still work on it. So this is the place where you have to identify as Dridha or Dridha, because one planet is debilitated in D9, exalted in D1, or vice versa. So this is one condition. The other condition is a planet is retrograde but placed in a friendly sign in D1, but the same planet is debilitated in D9, or it is placed in the inimical sign in the D9, or it has moved to the Navamsha of the sthanas. Then, seems to be Adridha, it is gradually moving towards Dridha. Okay, so here there will be no change in the retrogression. So only you have to see that if a planet is exhibiting its proper condition in D1, but it is moving towards its poor or improper condition in D9, then the karma related to that planet is Dridha Adridha, or where you have to put a lot of effort. So before judging the Dridha and Adridha, please check the Navamsha. I did not want to put you into more confusion. You means my learned astrologer friends and enemies, or friends and foes, because even if we are personally variation in our views, we should always work for the sake of Jyotisha. So, but Later on, I think, let me tell you the other kind of karma also, which is Dridha-Adridha, which can only be judged after looking at Navamsha. In fact, all other karma you must look for the Navamsha, but these are rare cases. Similarly, a planet is ill placed. I mean, I'm coming to another condition where you will see Dridha Karma in a chart. It is ill placed or it is placed in 6, 8, 12, but it is getting Vargottama. That means the Rasi it is posited in, it is somehow maintaining the same Rasi or Navamsa of that Rasi Lord. Hmm? Now, in the Navamsa, the Lagna may change. That is why the house position may change. So, the planet which is ruling a Dusthana house in D1 now is not owning a Dusthana house in Navamsa. Maybe a good house, a house of the Dharma Trikona. Maybe, even if not, even if it is in Kendra, but it is getting Bhargottama. You know, the Bhargottama planet behaves almost like exaltation. That means the karma pertaining to that planet is almost over. Or if you try, then you can do that. But from the D1, it is said that no, it is Dridha, like it's not. You are confused whether it is Dridha or Dridha. It's all planets will not be exalted, one planet will not be retrograde. But if a planet is ill placed in D1, but well placed in D9, and well placed in D9, ill placed in D1, then it indicated Dridha of that karma pertaining to that planet. Remember, the Sarbala of that planet indicates the karmic baggage. Wherever you are identifying, I mean, having said this, wherever you are identifying a planet which is indicating the Dridha or Dridha karma in your chart, please look how much karmic baggage you are carrying pertaining to that planet, or how much is the Sarbala of that planet. If the planet is really Sarbali, that means your effort will be less because most of the efforts you have carried pertaining to that planet in your last life or lives. If it is not Sarbali, it is just reaching the minimum Sarbala, or it is below that, it's Druda. Even if I identify as Dridha, it is Druda. Similarly, a planet which is clearly saying that it is Dridha Karma, but the Sarbala is extremely strong. There also, if you put some effort, you may get some result. Here, Sadbala is nothing but how much karma you have conducted for that planet, or the karma that is indicated in your horoscope via that planet is Sadbala. So, these are the things you have to look for in a horoscope to find out which are the area you should venture, which are the area you should leave, or you should act, but you should not expect any result. So basically, in case of the Dridha karma, it is expected you go for dana and dharma because that is first of all necessary to make your karma sanctify. Then you can go for doing that karma. But basically, if it is a Dridha karma, do the dharma, dana remedies for that. If it is adridha, you rectify in your karma. I mean, day to day karmic life. So I hope you understand the Dridha, the Adridha, and the Dridha-Adridha concept of karma and how to see them in a chart via the planetary placements, considering D1 and D9 simultaneously. If you have something more to say, if you have some more relevant information to share, please write it in the comment box. which will be helpful for me and my listeners. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.